to take this guy out, but he can at least try to tire him out and make it more annoying so that maybe it'll make it harder on another, team
Yeah,
down the line.
exactly. And there goes the GG from Bales, guys. Overdoses strategy, taking 2 games off. Impulse looking really, really strong right now, coming up with very creative builds. A 1-base Colossus timing was absolutely awesome. And right now, Impulse is in a lot of trouble. Who are they going to send out? They send out a Terran. They sent out a Toss. Will they send out a Zerg to combat strategy?
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous. This is sort of the make it or break it night, and
Yeah.
And this was some, considering that this team got 4-0 and maybe they didn't have strategy. Maybe he's just their ringer and he wasn't there last week. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's totally a big thing. You know what, though? Boone Rebu for Team Impulse actually just signed on, so it'd be nice to see him possibly in this tournament. He's a very good Grandmaster Terran player for Impulse Esports, and I'd actually like to see him play here pretty soon, so maybe we'll get a game with him.
Yeah, I think you guys need to send him out.
I think so. I think it's time.
I think we need to be selfish here. I want to cast him, and I think we need him. So
if there's the time
this is
to
the
send
time.
him out, it's now. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, guys, hit us up in chat though. I'm gonna check it out right now and see if there's anyone in there hanging out or whatnot. So.
Yeah, pretty impressive play considering this guy's skill level and things like that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you just look at him on paper, it definitely seems like a little bit of an underdog. But yeah, I'm wondering if he just doesn't ladder. Maybe this is like, some, I don't know, it's like E.G. Hydra or something, just hiding. Who knows? I don't know.
Trolling us.
Trolling.
They're like,
possibly.
Yeah, we lost 0-4. We're just gonna go pay a pro player just to get back in this tournament. That'd be sick. I'm sure I'm sure he actually loves us, thinking that he's a pro player right now. He's just loving it. But right now, strategy is just playing awesome.
So I don't know. I mean, that was really strong Terran play, really strong PvP play.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys have any Zergs?
We do. We have a really good Zerg, Hyper, but I don't know if he's on right now. He might be. Looks like it's just Impulse waiting to see who they're going to throw out, guys. Please check us out at www.impulseesports.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. In the finals of the ISTL, we are going to be choosing one person from our Facebook, one person from our Twitter to be giving free coaching lessons from our Grandmaster players. So big opportunity there, guys. If you want, you come follow me at ImpJoker on Twitter. And Pyronia, where can we find you?
Pyronia on Twitter, or you can come and check me out over at rhgaming.com. I do have a gaming-related blog, things like that. I'm pretty active in the community. I'm also active on RH Gaming stream, which is rhgaming.com, twitch.tv. We are partnered, so there are ads there, but please watch our ads because that gives us revenue and helps us do things like this clan war.
Absolutely.
Helps go towards our professional team that we're trying to get up and running. So we can send more players to big tournaments. We did have some people at IPL last weekend. Sent some people to MLG. We've also sent some people over to Korea, and that's even without sponsorship. So.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, we've got a really big community. We're about 2,500 people strong right now. And we're definitely like a multi-game community. So if Diablo 3 is more your flavor, we are the clan for you. You want Diablo 3 and StarCraft? There you go.
I'd like to see I wonder if Impulse is going to try to add a Diablo side to them once that comes out. It's going to be a big opening, I know that.
Yeah, it's interesting because I've been a StarCraft 2 player since beta, and I've been a Brood War player, for ages. And, I've played Diablo, but never seriously. And so the idea that people are, like, super hardcore about Diablo, like, it just never really occurred to me. And so it's been really interesting meeting all the Diablo 3 guys who are super excited and stoked for it. And they're going to be doing, like, these 48-hour marathons on release to try and go for a world first for getting through Inferno.
There you go.
So they're all taking, like, vacation time and stuff. And I'm like, well, but you know how Blizzard is. Like, what are the chances that the servers are going to be up? So they're going to be like taking vacation time, and then I'm not going to be able to play. I don't know. I'm going to feel really bad for them if that's the case. But We'll see. So if you're a Diablo 3 player, there is money on the line for that Inferno race. So, check us out over there if you're interested in getting involved in that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, StarCraft 2, I don't know. Definitely my game of choice.
Looks like a little bit of indecision right here by Impulse, seeing who they're going to bring out next. Just waiting on Beast. Beast is the manager, guys, for Team Impulse. Awesome player, awesome manager. He's doing really good with our A squad right now. Looks like he's just trying to figure out who wants to play.
All right, looks like on the other stream it's 1-0 Future Talent.
Ooh.
Wow, against Area 51. This has been a really interesting tournament so far. There's been a lot of, I think that the games are all more balanced than I was expecting.
Yeah, me too. I like it.
Yeah.
Some smaller teams giving the big teams a run for their money. Absolutely. If Area 51 loses to FTAC, Future Talent, I think it would actually be an upset, which would be awesome.
Mhm. Yeah, it makes things quite interesting here. So. Oh, it looks like it's 2-0 Future Talent there.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's how NMX. I mean, that's how. Oh, actually, no, that was NMX last time that did that.
Yeah, they were down actually.
Yeah,
they
NMX
were down 3-0, and then I think one guy they sent out just went and all killed. I think.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was a reverse all kill or something. It was crazy.
Yeah. And you can actually find those replay packs over on Impulse's website. So if you want to go there, it's, let's see, impulseesports.com. So you can hit them up over there for VODs as well as replay packs. If you are a Terran player, I highly recommend watching the RH Fab Integral versus
oh, that game was
Psych.
so awesome.
It was an amazing TVT. It was really good. So Fab was actually playing random and random Terran, which apparently isn't even his best race. And I won't give too much away, but I'll just say that almost every single tech unit and research upgrade possible in the game for Terran was utilized.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you have to check that out if you are a Terran player. It was just amazing to watch. So.
Yeah, it was so fun. It was so fun. That was one of the craziest TVTs I've ever seen, guys. Definitely go check that out. That guy was just a phenomenal player.
Yeah, and if you guys need that replay, you can always hit me up on Twitter, and I can send it to you as well. So just let me know. More than happy to do that. I'll probably do some sort of replay commentary with that later on, but
yeah.
Unfortunately, I've just had some busy weekends. I'm going to be out in the LA area this weekend.
Ooh, big time.
Yes. Which will be nice because we randomly had snow today here.
Yeah.
80 degrees this weekend. Tried to go snowshoeing, but all the snow is gone, and then it snows today. I don't get it. Colorado for you.
There you go. All right, looks like we're joining up in the game, guys. Getting Pyronia in here, and here it is, Pyronia. We have the match that we've been wanting. Boonriboo from Team Impulse, a very good Grandmaster player, is going to be going against this quite unorthodox but awesome player strategy.
Yeah, so let's go and take a look at Boonriboo's record here. So he's currently 161, but 98 to 79 wins. So that's actually a pretty decent record, for that level of play, and but not really that many.
No, yeah, not that many games at all, actually.
Yeah, the guy above him has like 500 games of each.
I know, that's crazy. So maybe he's just been playing some awesome players. But I have actually not had the chance. I've seen him practice a few times, but I have not had the chance to cast him, so I'm really excited for this match, guys. Come check it out. Tell your friends. Hit up some chats. Tell them big game. Imp Boonriboo Grandmaster playing the awesome strategy from Clan Overdose. Mid-masters, but playing like a Grandmaster himself.
Definitely, and looks like we have chosen Entombed Valley which is one of the, I haven't seen that many games on this map. It's newer, it's a GSL map, so, and it's not in rotation.
Right.
So, it's definitely one of the less played maps. Presumably Boon Ray feels really confident on it, which is why he chose it. And that could work into his favor if Strategy hasn't played that many games on it.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. I'm stoked to see this match. PVTs are so fun to cast, and we are getting right into it. Imp Boonerboo making his debut, I believe, for Clan Wars. We haven't really utilized him. He's been doing some other things, so I think this is actually his clan debut here. So this is gonna be cool.
Awesome. All right, spawning down here in the bottom left-hand side of our map in Toon Valley, we have the blue Protoss player Strategy, who has just been tearing through the guys over at Impulse Esports with a nice PVT and then a nice PvP. So we're going to see if he can take down the next guy and almost have an all-kill, who is the Grandmasters from Team Impulse Esports, Boon Ray Boo, our Red Terran.
This is going to be an awesome game, and I'm so excited for this. I don't know Boon Ray Boo's strategy. I haven't watched him enough yet, so this is all going to be new to me right now. He is going to be walling off at the top of his ramp, and Strategy putting up a kind of a weird pylon placement. Mm-hmm. What do you think about that?
I think he's going to be going for something unorthodox because of that placement. I just can't see why else you would start off there. And when Boon Ray Boo scouts that, he might think something really strange is up. So it could either be to throw him off and make him think that there is a proxy somewhere if he scouts, or, it could be some sort of hidden tech.
Awesome. And Godney just affirmed with me this is his debut, 100%. This is Boon Ray Boo's first official match with Team Impulse. And Strategy's going for an unorthodox hidden gateway, and we're going to see, this is going to be cool. I'm stoked. Right now, Strategy's scouting the wrong position. Boon Ray Boo not opting to scout quite yet. But I'm excited to see if he does spot that when he goes to scout, what his scout pattern is going to be and how he reacts to not seeing anything there.
Well, I'm wondering if this could end up working sort of like a Macarax style. So Maca Prime was a big StarCraft 2 player in beta and had a lot of success early on in the game, and he was known for hiding, well, not really hiding, but building his second barracks in sort of a strange place, so it was called a Macarax, and that basically meant when his opponent went to scout him, he only saw the one barracks, and it sort of threw him off. So maybe he's going to do a Mecha Gates. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's if Boone checks up to this ramp and doesn't see anything, he's going to see that cyber definitely, but he's not going to know anything else that's going on. He's going to be panicking, probably checking around his base in his natural, looking for proxy gates or anything. So this is going to be cool to see how this plays out. Right now, Strategy is up 19 probes to Boone's 15 SCVs. Not a huge gap with those mules, but it is starting to widen here. And we are getting Gateway being chronoed out at the moment, a Stalker being chronoed also for Strategy, and Boone still has not scouted him yet.
Yep, and we do have a rather early second gas for Strategy here, so he's going to be going for some sort of heavier gas play, so he could be using that pylon. He's going to hide something like a Stargate up there as well, is very possible.
Yeah, definitely, and actually this Stalker going to be out going to be out decently early. He's going to deny any scouting from Boone. So I don't even know. Maybe this gate won't even take effect at all being hidden over here. If Boone can't even get up the ramp, we'll just assume that he has a gate in a normal spot. So I don't know. Just little mind games. Boone is trying to get up the ramp. He's not going to be able to. That Stalker is denying it, but Boone does check for that natural, and there is no expansion from the Protoss, so he will be probably getting a little bit defensive here shortly.
Yep, and SCV did not see the robotics facility there at the ramp, so he doesn't really know any sort of tech choices, things like that. I wonder if we're going to be maybe a drop.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that's definitely a good option. Boone look at his scout pattern right now. He's looking for any hidden pylons, anything out of the ordinary. I wonder if he's going to try to get up past that Stalker again. It looks like he is. Going for that natural again, trying to get up the ramp. Does he spot it? No. He was denied scouting once again.
Ouch.
Yeah, 2 SCVs down, and now sitting at 26 probes for strategy to 21 from Boone, so still fairly close with mules. Boone now moving out with or at least moving to the top of his natural with a decent group of bio right there. So.
Yep, and again, just doing a nice little pro thing here, pretty much, of checking for any sort of weird proxy pylons. He's heading out on the map, so he's just going to incorporate that into his trip down, which I think is a very good idea. And Strategies Obes is going to see one thing, but it's not going to see the bulk of the army, just that one Marine.
Yeah, and a little bio ball actually going to be pushing in here for Boone. Strategy doesn't have that many forces, only 1 stalker, 2 sentries. Might be able to hold it off for a little bit, but now he's going to be poking up. That Immortal pops out just in time. Is Boone going to try to go snipe that, though? He does drop a good scan. Does not get that sentry. Good micro by Strategy, but he might lose that Immortal. That Immortal's actually going to... really good force field actually forcing that army, but right now I think Strategy's in a little bit of trouble.
So close. Oh, man, that Immortal, 27 hit points. So close to getting it down.
Oh, man, Boone really wants that kill.
Yeah, and that would have been really nice if he would have gotten that. Going for the pylons there, trying to take that out. However, there's a second one.
Oh, that Mortal, there it goes. That goes down.
Nice.
I think Strategy's in actually a lot of trouble. Really good micro right now by Boone, killing off these Zealots. A couple more Zealots being morphed in, but right now Strategy's on his back feet. Here comes another Immortal going to be focused down. Really good step micro by Boone, but it looks like Strategy's going to be able to hold that off.
Yeah, but overall, as far as damage there goes, if we look at units lost, so it's 19-9, and really expensive units lost there for Strategy. Losing, I think he only lost did he lose the second Immortal there, or did he only lose the one? I guess he only lost the one.
Yeah, he only lost the one, but still he did get up. He spotted everything. He spotted those warp gates in the corner, spotted the tech. So now he's going to be feeling a little bit safer. He knows what his opponent's doing right now. And Strategy pressing the envelope right now, pushing up a little bit to Boone's front. Boone opting to go back up into his natural and set up there. No bunkers or anything, but right now he does have a decent bio ball. He should be safe. A proxy pylon coming down by Strategy. We're going to see if we get a little bit of pressure here.
Well, and the thing that I'm worried about here is, some of those Zealots, 2 of those Zealots are pretty low on health, and there has been a little bit of actual life damage done to that Immortal, so it's not the strongest army when it's all said and done there. Looks like we've got a starport and factory on the way, so we are going to be having some, more reinforcements. There could be a nice timing here from Strategy, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think and another thing is Strategy's been doing these one-base timings right now, so if he doesn't kill Boone right now, Boone does have that other expansion up. He is ahead right now in the Harvester count, so he's going to be miles ahead if he can clean up this army right now by Strategy. Strategy going with this unorthodox one-base timings. He's got to do it right here. I think he's really got to kill Boone.
Yeah, so he interestingly has quite a bit of sentries here with this mix. So he's got 5 sentries, only a couple stalkers. So, he's going for something pretty specific, it looks like to me here.
Yeah, man, here he comes. He's moving up. He does have that high ground vision right now. Boone trying to get his army in position to fight that. Oh, knocks down that supply depot. He's going to have free reign up into the base. We're going to see how Boone decides to combat this army. This is going to be interesting. We're going to see, these sentries could really cut this army in half and put Boone in a bad position. Boone does have medevacs out now. Those are going to be huge in this upcoming battle.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's quite supply blocked here. He needs to get a couple more supply depots. He is losing that reactor, so he's having to lift off here, so that's going to cut into his production facilities even more. I'm not sure about the force fields. I don't think they're as effective as he wanted. Yeah. It got 2 Marines, I guess, but...
Yeah, he tried to catch a little bit more of that army, but Boone having that nice micro got out of there in time. Now he's back up in supply. He's pumping out a lot of guys right now. A lot of guys are queued up on these racks. This is... And Boone dropping that factory, so denying that expo from Strategy's kind of committed here.
Yeah, definitely. But he does have a pretty powerful army. He's got 3 Immortals right now. Another one's on the way.
Ooh, and nice, there's a force field cutting off a lot of that army. Boone needs to pick those up and put them... Ooh, he's actually doing good. He's going to snipe off that Immortal.
Nice. Going to be huge. That was beautiful.
Bringing Strategy to only 2 Immortals. And I think Strategy right now is feeling the pressure. Boone is sitting on top with that bunker and a decent bio army. More medevacs are out. and I think he lost his timing, and Boone is starting to take advantage of this game.
Yeah, and he definitely lost a lot of sentry energy there. So I think that maybe that was a few too many force fields, and they just weren't as effective, I think, as strategy wanted. Unfortunately. Ooh, loading up some
Ooh,
medevacs for a drop
yeah.
here. That's going to be sneaky and obnoxious. And I
And does strategy spot that? Because he kind of moved out there to maybe snipe that. But right now, does Boone have enough to hold if strategy decides to go up into that base? I really don't think he does.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe if he had like one or two more bunkers, but Immortals just tear through bunkers. They're just really effective, unless you have like that bunker upgrade, which no one ever gets,
Right,
until like you have
right.
nothing else to spend your money on. But we do have a drop down here in the natural of strategy, so we're going to keep our eye on this and see how it does deny that natural there. And so it looks like I think strategy is going to go and counter. Ooh, sniping off a stalker
Oh,
really
the Guardian
quickly.
Shield's up, so right now strategy is committed, throwing down some actually good force fields. Boone cannot
Yeah,
micro
denying the
backwards
retreat
right now, and I
there.
think Boone is in a lot of trouble. Oh,
Trying to
wow,
bring
look at
out
those
all of
force
those,
fields. None of those SCVs
blocking those
fit through with
SCVs,
those great
yeah.
force fields. Wow.
So having to pull all of his SCVs there just to hopefully try and defend this. And then basically down over here in the main, it looks like strategy is pulling all of his SCV or all of his probes to get away.
Oh my god, this
Um,
is absolutely insane right now. The SCVs are actually attacking the Immortals. They got to
oh
kill, I
wow, they're
swear.
gonna get
And
him.
there's
And
the GG by
GG.
strategy. Boone with wow, what a great game. What an impeccable hold. I
Yeah.
mean, I
Yeah, that
really
was
thought he
great.
was screwed when strategy came up. Strategy
I
had some
know.
absolutely crucial force fields blocking off those SCVs, could not get there in time, and I thought Boone was in a lot of trouble, but Boone held off and took that game. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a really good game. I liked that. So yeah, nicely done there. Whenever I see SCVs pulled, I just cringe because I'm like, oh no, but they're really actually pretty beefy, especially with significant numbers. They do
Yeah.
act well as tanks and apparently as offensive units in a crunch. So it actually worked out, yeah, really well there.
They actually did decent versus Immortals. One of those was a hero SCV, actually got an Immortal kill. You don't see that every day.
Mhm.
That was awesome. So Boone
Yeah.
on his debut match showing his true colors right there. I was really worried for him when he picked up that drop, but apparently he knows more than we do. So he played that
Yeah.
game really good. That drop was awesome, and just microing all those units at the main of strategy and at the main of his own takes so much, and that really shows. You got to be so dialed in to be a grandmaster player right now. And Boone is going to be going against the next player of OD, currently sitting at OD 2 to Impulse 1. And
Mhm.
Boone is going to try to bring this back to an even game right now. We will see who OD tries to pull out next, or if strategy was really their trump card, hoping to get an all kill off him, because strategy played so good though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm if strategy was one of their really big ringers based on like last week, um, and he wasn't here last week, then I'm a little bit nervous about who they would send up,
Yeah.
because that was just really nice play. It was really good there. Although I wonder if strategy. I really wonder what the reasoning was for that placement of the gateway. I wonder if he had something in mind and then chose to go with something different. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It'd actually be nice to maybe ask him later after this game. Reed, our awesome media guy, always gets really good info on the players and write-ups and stuff, so maybe he will ask strategy what he was thinking, what was going through his head right there, and we could possibly get a write-up on that. But yeah, it'd be good to know. Maybe it was something as little as he wanted to throw Boone off when he scouted first, and maybe he wasn't going for anything crazy, but it ended up not mattering because Boone couldn't get up there anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. Really interesting. So yeah, I don't know who to send in there. I'm curious. So do we know anything about how his other matchups go?
No, actually, I don't know a whole lot about Boone at all. Actually, this is his debut, so it's good. It's all learning for me right now. His TVP looks absolutely phenomenal. So I'd be
Mhm.
scared to throw out another Protoss. We'll see who OD decides to throw out. But guys, this is the ISTL, the Indy StarCraft Team League. Currently on week 2, these teams are fighting to stay in the playoffs. This is a big matches for both these teams. Please visit us at www.impulseesports.com. You can check out all the news about the Indy StarCraft Team League and other clan wars we have going on currently. A lot of awesome clans
Oh, you just cut out.
in this team league, including Pyronia's own. Am I back? Hello?
Yes, you're back. You're back.
Hello? Oh, okay. A lot of good teams in this tournament, including Pyronia's very own team, Relentless Heroes, and they are going to be playing on Thursday, guys, every Tuesday, Thursday for the next couple of weeks. And I believe Relentless Hero is going to be also fighting for their life on Thursday to stay in the tournament for the playoffs. So definitely tune in there and check us out. You can check me out at Twitter at Imp Joker, that is IMP Joker, and check Pyronia out at Pyronia on Twitter too, guys.
Yep, definitely. And you guys are doing a Twitter and Facebook type giveaway, right?
Yes, we are in the finals of the ISTL. One lucky fan from our Twitter and one lucky fan from our Facebook are going to be in a drawing to win free coaching from our Grandmaster players, possibly Boon Rabu. So if you're a Terran and you're watching this, guys, definitely go sign up. Boon Rabu probably has a lot of knowledge that you just don't.